Okay.
Hi and good morning to everyone. We are from DEX 2049. I got news for you and Group 58. Today we're going to present about our chosen teams last week, which is sports. And firstly, we are going to introduce our name first. My name is Nurifani binti Ahmad Kamarul Hisham, metric number 195273. And next member.
I am Wainur Wafa Kristina, matric number 195279.
Hi, my name is Azwani binti Osman. My metric number is 192900.
Hello everyone. My name is Samuel Raj and my metric number is 209337.
Hi, my name is Nur Nadira and my metric number is 195265.
My name is Anurul Sakina binti Mohammed. My metric number is 192896.
My name is Tan Chi Ling, metric number 192897.
Okay. So everyone already introduced ourselves. So who wants to start first? Who wants to? Wafa, you want to start first?
I think before that, we need to explain why there are only 7 of us instead of 8.
Yeah. Okay. So basically we are becoming 7 because one of our friends, which is Safa, he decided to to hold this semester. So so now we are becoming 7 instead of 8.
Yes.
So yeah.
So I think I'll go first for my news.
Okay, sure. You can go first, Papa.
Okay, so for me, I would like to present about the world's most boring sports. So this news is written for Devon Life in the year 2017, and it is reported based on a research done in Britain, where 39% British people are the one that participated in the research, voted golf as the most boring game. For your information, golf is a sport founded since the year 1497, and if I'm not mistaken, that's like more than 500 years ago, right? But it is said that even if it is considered as the most boring sport, golf is still famous all around the world, as there are more than 100 countries that participated in the International Golf Federation. It's a club, like an international club. And one interesting thing that is mentioned in the article is that because of how boring the sports is, some people even turn on videos of people playing golf or snookers at night to help them sleep better.
Okay.
It seems that these two sports, snooker and golf, are sports that are considered as quiet. Like there are not much noise going around when you play them, which is why I think that people watch it to make themselves feel sleepy. And another thing mentioned in the article is how research found that these British people, many British people do not know how to play cricket. So in this list, cricket is actually number 2 for the most boring sports. And if I'm not mistaken, cricket is very popular in India, just like how football and badminton is in Malaysia. So I think it is not that surprising that they don't know how to play cricket. Like I myself do not know how to play cricket. And other sports that are also included in the list would be darts, Formula One, horse racing, and curling. And some of the surprising one for me that is some of the surprising sports that I included in the list will be football, which is at number 10, and rugby at number 17. Because when I first read this news, I didn't think that these two sports will even be in the list because of how
Yeah,
famous it is.
massive with it.
Yeah,
Massive.
yeah. And I think that is all from me. Thank you. What
Okay.
about you, Shazwani?
So today I will share about the most popular sport in Malaysia, which is the Sukma, the Malaysian game. So line is 2020 Sukma, Para Sukma cancel Johor to host games in 2022. The Sukma game and the Para Sukma should be held in this year, but due to COVID-19 break and the third wave of COVID-19, so the Youth and Sport Minister has announced that the sport is being cancelled. So why sport is cancelled? Because the reason for the decision to cancel is because the Johor Sukma Secretariat is having difficulty in providing health safety assurance for the athletes, officer, boys, management. All the numbers for the athlete, the officer, volunteers, and management is about 30 people, and it's hard to provide health assurance for them if the sport is being held. So that's why the Sukma and Para Sukma is postponed in 2022. That's all from me. So what about you, Sakina?
Okay, my news today is about chess. I choose this news because I just watched The Queen Gambit on Netflix, and it was so amazed for me to see on how they are playing chess. Okay, basically chess is a game that born in India on 6th century. But it only called as a sport on 19th century. The first chess tournament took place in 1841, and there are about 5,949 moves that you can make when you playing a chess. There are research on a chess. They found people that playing a chess basically have an increases IQ rather than people not playing a chess. And playing a chess also will prevent people from Alzheimer or dementia. So playing chess is a good sport for a brain. Okay, I think that's all from me.
Oh, okay. So that means those who don't play have low IQ. Okay. Okay, so next, who's gonna share their news?
Okay.
Okay.
Today I want to, my headlines is about football, because nowadays many people are like everyone watch the football in house and in shops also. My headlines is the government to announce emergency sports rescue package. It was happened in England, in abroad. 300 million emergency funding has been given for the sports impacted by coronavirus pandemic, and this fund is for the Premier League and English Football League. And then many matches also cancelled due to the COVID-19. the sports also get a great impact because of the absence of spectators. There are no people like watching the match in the stadium hall. And then the salary of the players also are not given properly by the sports club because no funds also have been allocated for the players. And then the government also like explore the possibility of allowing fans to return to football matches in England before Christmas, and where the rates of infection are low.
Okay.
That's all for me.
Okay, thank you. Can I hear from Rifani? What is your news?
Okay, hi all. So for this week news, to our sport teams, I've got news about hockey. So the title is Junior Hockey Asia Cup to be held in July 2021 by Bernam from bernamo.com news. Okay, this is current news, which is tells about Junior Hockey Asia. The Junior Hockey Asia Cup will be held at the Maulana Bashani National Hockey Stadium, which is in Dhaka, Bangladesh, at 2021. We'll start from 1st July until 10 July. So the new dates approved by the International Hockey Federation, which is FIH, on their website www.asiahockey.org. And the news also stated that 10 teams will take part in the Junior Hockey Asia Cups. That is including Malaysia, and the others is China, Taiwan, India, Japan, South Korea, Oman, Uzbekistan, and the host will be Bangladesh. And before this, we know this game are postponed because postponed twice due to the COVID-19 pandemic. So that will be held on 2021. So that's all from me. And Night.
Oh, okay. So thank you, Reef. That's a very sourceful news. As for my news, the sports that I chose is about gymnastic. So as you guys know, we have a very popular gymnast, which is Farah Ann. You guys know her. Maybe some of you guys not know her, but she has won a lot of medals. So in these articles, it is actually said that Farah is glad to be a Barbie who inspires girls to achieve their dreams and this news is from the stars. So Farah Ann was chosen as a model for the Barbie campaign, which is You Can Be Anything, which is it is a campaign to encourage young girls to be ambitious and aim towards their aspirational selves. So in this article, Farah are really glad that she is chosen to be one of the models. So and she hopes that young girls out there will always be ambitious to their dreams and can achieve what they want to do. So that's it for my articles. And lastly, Tan Chiling, you can share your news to us.
Okay. For my news is from Natalie Bohin. Is talking about the Tabata training. So since nowadays many people are busy for their job and family, so they always complain about don't have time to do exercise. But Tabata is things that they can burn their calorie in a very short time, around 4 minutes, and through these 4 minutes they can burn fat and protects muscle tissue, and it is very convenient and flexible because you can do it in your home as long as you got some video to refer. And Tabata also can increase anaerobic and aerobic capacity. So if you want to do Tabata in home, make sure your surrounding is clear so that you won't hurt yourself during doing the Tabata. And everyone can do it. It's not, it didn't means everyone can do it. No, didn't.
Okay. It didn't need a lot of things, is it?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's all for me. So
okay. Well, it's really, most of you guys gave me a lot of interesting news. Okay, so next is we are going to vote 2 news from all the news that we have heard from you guys. So we start with the first one. I think everyone can choose 2. Okay. So Sam, why is your we don't see your face. Okay. So the first one is from Wafa, world's most boring sports in Britain. So who's voting for it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Next is from Wani, which is about Sukma and Para Sukma. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Next is about chess game by Sakina. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Next is by Samuel. So it's about football. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Next is about hockey. By Reef. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then by myself, which is about the gymnast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And last one is about Tabata. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have a tie in this news, which is from Wafa and also from Rifani. So everyone has to vote only once. Okay, so we start with Rif, which is about hockey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and Wafa 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think Rifani got. Okay, so for news that we are chosen is, one is from Sakina, which is about the chess game, and the second one is from Rifani, which is about hockey. So these 2 news will be included in our publish. Like last video is the news chosen are from Wafa and me. So today's teams is from Sakina and also Rifani. Yay! So they will be the one who will do the parts for our publishing later. Okay. So I think is there anyone who wants to add anything before we conclude?
No.
No. Okay. So Chilin, you can conclude.
No.
Okay. For conclusion, most of our news when talk about recently, like the hockey and some of the Sukma game, they are postponed due to the COVID-19 and most of the reasons. So even you are love sport, you also need to take care yourself, take care of the social distance and most of that. And all the news are very interesting because like the boring sport, and that one is very based on person because some of us may think that is very interesting, but some of the people may think that is very boring. So topic we have choose is from the hockey and the
Chess game. The
chess game. Oh yes.
Yeah.
So that's all for today. I think yes.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Is
Oh,
there-
before we forget,
Uh-huh.
for next video themes, it is technology tips. So next video, we will be sharing our news about technology. Okay, guys, don't forget that. So we will see you guys next
Okay.
video. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, everyone.
Stay.